on time now. We're a little bit late, but I've been knowing these two people. They went to college with my son up at Brevard College. We played together at the Brevard Halloween Fest, and it was good. But we heard them my wife Mary and I heard them up at Merle Fest a couple years ago, and they blew us away. So we're pleased to have Pretty Little Goat from Brevard, North Carolina with us tonight.
That was called Waiting on the Coffee to Brew. Josh Carter wrote it while waiting on the coffee in the morning.
Yeah, we're going to try to blaze through this set of music. I'm sorry for starting kind of late. It's all stuff that we've written, and it's all original music, and hope you enjoy it all. This one's called Threads.
to the X and the cradle. Who would not say what the right way to live is when we might go to hell anyway? But hope on a line and cast it out to the sky, reel it in and watch the time go by. Must we be blind to the weathered look of time in our obsession with the new? Are we burying the living? Must we complain of the pouring down rain when we learn to give value to the sculpting work of time? Thank you. That one, I don't know. Sometimes you write a song, it has one meaning, and then it comes out later some more. So I was writing parts of that when we were peeling the paint off our walls and finding all the layers of paint and all the layers of time. And anyway, when you're in old barns and you get remodel them and get to think about all the stories behind that are layered, and people love painting over, making new things, and sometimes you gotta appreciate all those old layers.
Well, it's 10 times the effort to walk the long way around. Can it be any harder to stand on solid ground?
I know you're trying your best, and I think that I am too, but it's hard to understand why you do the things you do. But I'm here to listen to the deeper side of you. Every time it brings me closer to the truth.
Ready for the worst of it, steady for the fall. If we raise our children well, yeah, they grow up nice and tall.
Children are watching, they pick up on the way we react to the things that cross our path. Think what we need right now is just a little bit of empathy. Inside of you, you'll find me.
Well, the heroes all are silent while we wrestle with our fears. The thoughts and all the questions are just holding back the tears.
Sometimes I wish that we could read each other's minds. Then I question what our thoughts for anyhow. Our thoughts are there to work out all our questions and our insecurities, so we can share them all around.
Well, I've heard all the wildest things that a simple man can hear, sifting through the silence, rolling back the years.
grateful that I get to share these wonders with you and gain a different point of view.
Well, the north wind starts to blow, and I can feel it in my bones. When it starts to sleet and snow, you know it's time to go back home.
Head out on the highway, path of least resistance, sure feels fine. Cross the mountains and the hills and dales of mine. 27 acres, East and West Virginia feels like home. Yeah, it feels like home. Head out on the highway, the path of least resistance sure feels fine. Cross the mountains and the hills and dales of mine. 27 acres, East and West Virginia feels like home. Yeah, it feels like home. Thanks. That was a conversational piece. Josh writing back and forth without talking, just writing.
Yes, we did say Eastern West Virginia. Y'all doing all right out there? Wonderful. What a cool little vibe back here. Love this.
Y'all ready for a moonshine song? It's a true story here about a man up in the woods where we're from.
Heading out tonight, no, there ain't no moon in sight. I'm gonna make it 30 miles if I can. Gonna make it 30 miles if I can. I run out of luck, I burn moonshine in my truck. Yeah, take me down this rocky road again. Take me down this rocky road again. Running out of town to see that gal of mine. I'm gonna make it 30 miles if I can. Gonna make it 30 miles if I can. Sheriff had a raid, found a steel house in the shade. Well, said you bound for the penitentiary. Said you bound for the penitentiary. Oh no! I showed up in style on the day of my trial.
Wondering what that judge would say to me.
I was wondering what that judge would say to me. What to say now? Yeah, how about now on the percussion over there? Give her a hand.
With Brian.
That's Brian is here. That judge walked in, yes, could never grin. Oh, that judge was a patient of my steel. Now I'm free, the judge got me still. Walk around on that bass now, man. Yeah, give him a hand. Come on now. Heading out tonight, no, there ain't a moon inside. I'm gonna make it 30 miles if I can. Gonna make it 30 miles if I can. Give it up for Mallory Carter here on the percussion again, doing all this crazy stuff. You've never seen any percussion like this, I don't think. We're going to do a really special song that I wrote after the passing of a couple family members, and I'd like to dedicate it to any of you who might have family members who have gone on to the next adventure as well. May we remember them for the best of who they were and still are.
Can you tell me it's a long way home when I can see the front door swinging and supper is cooking on the old wood stove and I can hear the banjo ringing? Well, I've been all around this old town, round up in the hills, met all kinds of people, seen them at their worst. I tell you, money won't make you happy, but it'll get you a few things you might, like a brand new John B. Stetson hat and britches that fit just right. When they came down to take him, none of us seen it coming, and I never want to see another grown man cry when they send the son off to heaven. You got the money for the payment, I got the change for a dime. I know a fella on the corner that'll trade you 10 cents for a rhyme. Strings and a gold automobile. Little mouse a creeping through the old barn door. What does he have to say? How can we all live together when the work is pleasure and pain in a better way? I've been all around this old town, round up in the hills, met all kinds of people, seen them at their worst. I tell you, money won't make you happy, but it'll get you a few things it might, like a brand new John B. Stetson hat and britches that wear just right. When they come to take you for the kingdom come, you might not see it coming, but you can't try to reason with the changing of the seasons when you know it's bound to come anyhow. You got the money for the payment, I got your change for a dime. I know a fella on the corner that'll trade you 10 cents for a rhyme. I tell you, money won't make you happy, but it'll get you a few things it will, like a brand new set of them guitar strings and a Ford automobile.
Thank you. Brian Van Antwerp on the fiddle over here. Give him a little round of applause. Warm welcome. Yeah. Jackson Dulaney on the dobro back here. Jonathan Gray on the bass. Sir. My name's Josh Carter. It's a real treat to be here. Thank you so much for such a warm welcome. We've been trying to get down here for a couple years now. We were on the bill last year, but we had a little storm get in the way.
Charlie was leaving Tennessee to go. That day, he was just trying to go at the bar. But they rushed everybody out.
Time is a mean condition. It speaks with truth and conviction. No, we all wanna run from the stories they tell. Out that crooked little narrow road, like a hound dog on the trail. It's been a hard day's work, dragging up the rear. I'll tell you about it when the time draws near. There's a big storm coming over yonder. There's a big cloud coming over that hill. And it feels like waiting on the judgment day. Now won't you give me the key and take a ride on the breeze, take me anywhere. Pilgrim said you're bound to be delivered once again. Bigger is a taker, so that's what they say. I'm waiting on a shaking just to wake me up from this dream that I'm living in. When old man I'm still hanging from the gallows that are built with his own two hands. There's a big storm coming over yonder. There's a big cloud coming over that hill. And it feels like waiting on a judgment day. Now won't you give me the key to take a ride on the breeze, take me anywhere. Well, I hope you got all of your groceries. Got your storm shutters on and a generator for your house. It's been a big time, and I don't really care too much. Yeah, my memory gets in the way of the stories I tell. Yeah, my memory gets in the way. Yeah, my memory gets in the way. Yeah, my memory gets in the way. Stories I tell. There's a big storm coming over yonder. There's a big cloud coming over that hill. And it feels like waiting on the judgment day. Now won't you give me the key to take a ride on the breeze, take me anywhere. Messing around just to be right, because it might be the light on a dark and stormy night. Definitionalism is hard to find, something about it just ain't right. fun thing that we came up with a few years ago. We didn't know a storm that big was going to come through, though. Holy moly! Hope most of y'all were all right down here. It was kind of a mess up around the Asheville area, where we're from, mostly north and south of Asheville.
There were a lot of people with generators, so you should have listened to the song first and picked one up.
A lot of people didn't have generators
I
too.
know, that's what I mean. A lot of people needed them. Prophetical Josh, without knowing.
Sorry, guys.
I've seen so much pain, but in this life there's much to gain. Wind blows through my brain. This water rushes through my veins. These mountains are my home, and here it is I'll always roam. With one foot in front of legs. One day I'll cut my final pass and go home.
I can see it traveling in your eyes. There are things that you just can't hide. So go along down the endless road. I hope you find you can meet your Lord.
Out of a seed we're born. This body will be until it's worn. A tree grows in my spine. Its branches they reach to the sunshine. Soaring high like a bird.
so much fun. Y'all having fun? We're having fun too. We forgot to check the banjo. Would it be possible to squeeze the banjo up here on stage for this last one? I'm sorry. We forgot to get him up here. No, we usually have a banjo player when we're playing with us, but he couldn't make it down. But we met mutual friend Randy, who was up here earlier, and he brought a banjo, and so we said it'd be really cool if we could, in the spirit of the festival, get you up here to pick one with us.
How about all these amazing folk artists here? Woo! This one's called the Catfish Blues. How many people like to go fishing? Any fishers? Fishermen? Fisherwomen? Woo! Sometimes you don't catch anything though, right? So, yeah, when you're fishing, and sometimes you might think about what you got to actually give away. What do you have to lose when you fish?
So many metaphors in fishing. I love it. Try to cram as many of them as I can in this song. Well, folks, we got lots more music hanging around out there. It's a lot of it's on the internet, so you'll make sure to go listen to Pretty Little Goat. Oh yeah, take a little less of that in the monitors up here on my side, anyway. Welcome Randy back up here to the stage. Huh? I'm getting my bills paid too. Oh, someday I'm gonna be a funny old man that just wearing out the same pair of shoes. Tell you no lies if you don't act wise. It's a hard time killing these blues. When the catfish truck's on the end of your line, yeah, you might have something to lose. With a fortified shape, yeah, he knows his timing well, and he knows that it's time to boogie when he hears some old church bell. Tell you no lies if you don't act wise. It's a hard time killing these blues. When the catfish truck's on the end of your line, yeah, you might have something to lose. Is it alright to spend all my money on things that'll lead me astray? And when there's people that are dying of hunger and thirst, yeah, it happens every single day. Tell you no lies if you don't act wise. It's a hard time killing these blues. When the catfish tub's on the end of your line, yeah, you might have something to do. It's the rattling sound of the hail and the rain beating down on the window pane, and the lonesome wind coming down that road that lets me know that it's time for a change. Tell you no lies if you don't act wise. It's the hardest time killing these blues. But when the catfish tub's on the end of your line, yeah, you might have something to lose. Well, I make my living by the hour. Yeah, I'm getting the bills paid too. Oh, someday I'm gonna be a funny old man with just wearing out the same pair of shoes. Tell you no lies if you don't act wise. It's a hard time killing these blues. But when the catfish tub's on the end of your line, yeah, you might have something to lose. Tell you no lies if you don't act wise. It's a hard time killing these blues. But when the catfish tub's on the end of your line, yeah, you might have something to lose. Yeah, thank you so much. Bless all of you. We'll be over hanging out at the merch booth for a little while. If you want to come hang out with us and say hello, we'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of the music. Enjoy the rest of the
We got
weekend.
kids shirts over there. They're super cool Southland shirts. If you love living in the South, check out our Southland album too. Woo!